Ready? Okay. Either or, can you talk about the defensive effort today?
Yeah, I thought we did really well on defense. We expected the dribble drive, so we were trying to eliminate them going to the middle, which I thought we did a great job in the first half. Our coaches said we gave 25 points in the first half and then turned around with 40, so we obviously got to work on that, but overall I thought we did well. If we didn't foul as much, I think we would have beat them by a lot more.
Nicole, can you talk about rebounding? You guys kind of pulled away when I think Gabby had a couple offensive rebounds and Abby did too. Can you just talk about the rebounding effort all day?
I know whenever we first start games off, our posts don't really do it as much, except for Abby. I feel like doing it consistently. But I know when we had a timeout, Coach Stein emphasized it, so I just think we listened to her finally and did what she said do, and it worked out.
Another aspect of pulling away was in the third quarter. You guys were feeding Nicole. Was that the way it worked, or?
Yeah, me and Nicole, we always find each other in the post. It seems like. I mean, I can't say enough about her. She just finds a way to finish. She can post up about anybody. She gets open. She finishes. She's super athletic. So if we can get the ball to her, most of the time she's going to score.
Was there a point of emphasis at halftime, or just the way the game kind of played out?
It's just how the way the game played out. I don't think we really emphasized it that much, but I mean, she was just there and she played hard in the second half, so it helped us a lot.
And I think all of our posts did a good job because Gabby even came in and finished. Abby did well as well, so I don't think it was just one. I think we all helped out.
Can you talk about that? You and I talked earlier before the season started about more depth up front this year. I mean, going to the bench and watching Gabby work inside. I mean, what's that like? I mean, it's got to be a relief for you too.
It definitely is because, as I said last time, I know last year. I'm not saying we didn't our. I don't know how to say this. I'm not saying our other posts weren't bad, but like it would kind of be a little nerve-wracking when me and Abby got subbed out. Whereas this year, if I went and Gabby go in, we're at peace because like they can do the same things. Pretty good, just all around post.
How do you guys feel about your free throws there towards the end of the game? Those makes you pretty crucial.
Yeah.
Do you guys feel the same?
Yeah, I mean, last year we weren't very efficient at the free throw line, and that's what lost us a lot of games. So I think coming around this year, that's something we've really focused on. So, I mean, obviously it wins games, so making free throws is huge for us.
You cut down on turnovers today. 11 turnovers and 3 or 4 were probably on offensive fouls.
Yeah, just another emphasis. We're always trying to – I know this season we're trying to keep it under 10, so it's huge for us. That's a big thing. If we don't turn it over, we get more possessions. We're going to score more. So, yeah, absolutely. Some of those turnovers we wouldn't have liked to have, but it's all right.
The offense was kind of up and down all day, but the defense was a constant.
Yeah, I know in our scout, the defense was an emphasis because we knew that this team liked to drive a lot, and so I think we just did well as far as like doing what we were supposed to do.
Yeah, I felt like going off first. I felt like offense comes from defense, so when we get stops, we're able to push it and get baskets in transition.
It seemed like the rotations were solid too, because if somebody would beat somebody off the dribble, they didn't get all the way to the basket, especially not in the first half.
Yeah, I feel like we really trust each other this game. I know last game we were hesitant to let that happen, so I felt like we trusted each other. We got those rotations and we limited the scores in the paint.
Perfect. Anything else? Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
How much time left? That's it? Well, I won't say that. I know. Absolutely. Wow. It's good to get back on the winning track. I felt like we were real frustrated after our IUPUI game, and just the fact that we felt like our offense did a really good job. We knew our defense needed to shore itself up, and we did a much better job of doing that today.
I was talking to Eddie and Nicole about, especially in the first half, I thought your rotations were solid. If they beat you on the dribble drive, they got cut off. They didn't get all the way to the basket.
Yep. And then we had the third quarter. We did, for the most part, we played really solid defense. I felt like in the third quarter we relaxed too much. I think 17 of their 20 points were from the free throw line. That can't happen. that's a area we've got to get better. But it's because we relax throughout the possession. And when our rotations are moving and we're, locked in the entire time, we do a good job. The one thing that this team, I've got to continue to harp on with them is just a little bit more killer instinct. They like winning, and they like when they're ahead, and they almost relax too much. And we've got to make sure that we get a little grittier at that point, and we've got to be able to extend our leads a little bit better. And we're getting that. I thought us being able to play as many kids as we did, we're going to be able to get that eventually. It just, once in a while with some substitutions, we get a little sloppy, and we've got to make sure that we're doing the little things.
Rebounding is good for us today.
Sure, absolutely. I think, and Britt's been a great rebounder in her career. Coming up with 9 today was really solid. I thought Nicole Martin obviously did a really good job on the boards. And I told Mac before the game I wanted her to have more than 1 rebound, since that's what she had last game. And I think she took it to heart, which you like to see. So.
Seemed to frustrate Coleman early.
Well, we wanted to, yeah.
And made it tough to catch, and then when she got it, she scored.
Yeah, I think our size, we were able to push her off the block a little bit. Our post did a good job of beating her down the floor and getting the spot first, and so it made her go somewhere else. I think they did a good job of doing that, and I think pressure on the passes as well. And then they started going dribble drive all the time, so they kind of missed her after we got the rotations going.
Your offensive rebounds kind of allowed you to extend the lead. You had a little bit of lead, but I think you went on like a 10-2 run where you had 2 and 1s because of offensive rebounds.
Yeah, that's huge. I mean, Abby on the boards, Nicole, Gabby. I mean, we feel like we've got a good group that can definitely attack the board. Sometimes they knew that we needed to finish out the game, and that's what I like, is that they just had that nose for the ball and going after it, and we didn't want to give them any reason that think that they could come back.
Gabby's performance is an indication of your depth up front as well this year.
Yeah, and Iowa's not quite gotten where she needs to be yet. I mean, she's going to get it. I think you guys are going to really like watching her play when she gets a little bit more comfortable. But Gabby's been really solid. And I think Lauren Hartman came off the bench today, hit a big 3 for us. So we've got a really good rotation there, and I feel really good about all of them.
3 games in, you like where you're at?
Yeah, I do like where we're at. I think that we're doing a lot of good things, and we're keeping it pretty simple. We haven't put in a million sets, or, we haven't had to. I think Mac's shots in the 4th quarter today, when the shot clock going off, those kind of shots help you, when you have someone that can do those things. Chris Nelson's capable of doing that, and then you have the bigs inside. So you don't always have to run a lot of sets. You just got to get the ball to the right people.
How do you feel that your team did at the free throw line today? You had some really crucial makes that.
What are we at the free throw line? That's one thing that I tend not to try to look at anymore. We're 14 for 18. That's solid for us. That's actually really good for us. So we'll take it.
Yeah, Nicole and Abby said you guys have been focusing on that more this season.
Yeah, we've inserted, actually I stole a drill from Coach Mullins and added something to it, and it's a free throw shooting drill that's really helped our kids. So
The offense wasn't always
solid.
real sharp today, but other facets of the game kind of made up for it today.
Yeah, I felt like we shared the ball really well, though. I think that we were sometimes too unselfish, and I think that that's a plus for us, is that people are continuing to share the ball, and we're still young in spots. Some of our kids coming in off the bench, like Peyton, she's only a sophomore, Link's only a sophomore. Iowa's just new, so we still have some fresh kids that still have to get moving, but I think it's really solid where we are.
Perfect. Anything else for Coach?
Thank you.